Hello everyone, this is a Nin Project of Group 256. Our topic is disaster management. I am Tanish and with me I have Pradyot, Vaibhav and Aditya. Problem statement. Landslides, wars, nuclear wars, fires, volcanoes, earthquakes, tsunamis. As a result of global climate change, more and more people are at a risk of more and more powerful natural disaster. It is a concern of national security. Because of the catastrophic situation at that time, everyone is isolated and out of loop. Most of the conventional services like telephone towers, cell phone services, and all others fail. Here you can see two images. First one is of earthquake, and second is of tsunami.
Hello, I am Pradyot and I will tell you about the existing solutions which are already present. After a disaster has occurred, we can send the Army Disaster Management Team and NDRF team. But we know from past experience that can be a little too expensive and unlike net services, humans cannot reach anywhere. Another solution could be to send the warning on all mass communication devices like TV, radio, etc. It could be less expensive than our present model, but the probability of reaching the message will be less and damage to life could be excessive. Other solutions. We can make military level bunkers at all disaster prone areas. We can make mass campaigns on training people how to react during a particular disaster. But I believe our solution is the most efficient, this buddy. We have developed a special cell phone app that can send messages to people in the range of a natural disaster even if they have no internet access and mobile networks in case of damage to the cell phone tower. Our application. Our app uses the existing radio infrastructure at a particular frequency that our app recognizes and decodes the text or audio messages embedded in that message with an high frequency shrill noise that can be heard easily from a significant distance from the phone. The message can also be retransmitted to replicate the message and reach to a more larger population using local network feature. Hence our app becomes a must have application for the population. We can even collaborate with the government to order the mobile phone company so that the app is pre-installed in all the phones. As there is no problem of mobile network reach penetration, our solution can be used in countryside, villages, outskirts, and all remote places of the world. Our application can also be used to send updates of nearest shelter, its location using the offline map pre-downloaded when the phone was last connected to the phone. That is, when the user moves to a new location, availability of food and water, what is the current status of disaster, and all those information required from time to time. We can send different shrill noises for different kind of information. Our app has an all important instruction prescribed by different experts how to react in a particular type of situation, what to do, what not to do, various phone numbers. If the mobile network system works fine, they can also be used. All that information completely offline. On the first time of usage, it will ask you three numbers which it will automatically send the SOS at the time of disaster when the command from the when commanded from the central control room.
I am Vaibhav and I will tell you about the target audience of our product. The Indian subcontinent has a very history of devastating earthquakes. The major reason for the high frequency and intensity of the earthquakes is that the Indian plate is driving into Asia at a rate of approximately 47 mm per year. Geographical statistics of India show that almost 54% of the land is vulnerable to earthquakes, and a United Nations report shows that around 200 million city dwellers in India will be exposed to storms and earthquakes by 2050. In other words, the earthquake zoning map of India divides India into four seismic zones, unlike its previous version, which consisted of five or six zones for the country. According to the present zoning map, Zone 5 expects the highest level of seismicity, whereas Zone 2 is associated with the lowest level of seismicity. Here we can see the map of India where we have outlined various zones where our app will be useful. These are the various zones: Zone 5, Zone 4, Zone 3, Zone 2, and Zone 1. In all these areas, there are high risk of earthquakes and various other natural disasters. So our app will be really helpful in these areas.
Hello everyone, this is Aditya. In this slide, I am going to explain the collaboration with the government. We can collaborate with the Disaster Management Division of the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, for this app and also take help from the Indian Meteorological Department. The collaboration will help us to expand the outreach of this application. We think that this app should be made available for all the citizens of India, especially for those who live in the disaster prone areas, just like the Arogya Setu app which government is using during the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay. We will also have to have a collaboration with private firms and telecom operators, including government operators like BSNL and Akashvani, All India Radio, so that the reach of the product is maximum. There will be a collaboration with the meteorological department as well, which will send alerts to our server. Our server will further forward the message to all required destinations. From there, it will reach the required devices to get the alert. For this, but we will need full collaboration and support from the government and other required agencies. By this means probability of reaching the message will increase and loss of human life will also decrease. Thank you.